Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So I just clairaudiently heard the words, a broken heart. Okay, a broken heart. So there's someone who's hiding the fact that they're heartbroken over you. Okay, somebody's hiding the fact that they're heartbroken over you. We have the moon energy. Whoever this person is, they only think about you when they're alone, and every other time outside of them being alone, they try to distract themselves. They try to do things like go to that person or do that thing, or they just find many other reasons to not be present in themselves because they're not trying to take it there. We have the hand muse, okay, the hand man energy. You are this person's biggest inspiration. You are this person's biggest encouragement. You are this person's biggest fetish and kink is what I clairaudiently just heard. Okay, so they have weird dreams or dark desires or sinister calculated jealousy. Okay, very angry when they think about all the things that you do outside of them. We have the high priestess in the reverse. This is somebody that's very spiritually lost. So at this time in their life, they feel very disconnected. Not only from themselves, but from everything around them. Like everything around this person just seems like something that is so far away from them, even though it's right there. They can't seize the moment, or they can't be present in the moment, okay? We have the temperance. The only thing that's keeping this person afloat is the love they have for you. So that's the only thing that's keeping them afloat, or helping them keep some form of composure at this time, or putting them in an energy of feeling still or calm, okay? But in all that, they're still heartbroken. We have the Three of Swords. There's still tears. There's still, blood. There's still a lot of resentment or misery, okay? This is somebody who's in resentment and misery over you. Very spiritually lost, okay? Always thinking about you, but only when they're alone. And every other time is just when they're trying to distract themselves. This person feels like they're running out of time to make things right or to come forward. Take it out resonates, how it applies for your world, life, and reality. We have the Knights of Materials in the reverse, the Knights of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they're running out of time to see you smile, and them being the reason. They feel like they're running out of time to see you giggle and laugh, and them being the reason. They feel like they're running out of time to have you the way they need you, or have you the way they want you. Whoever this is, they can't even feel, okay? Like they very empty. We have the Six of Materials in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person feels empty. They feel left out in the cold. They feel miserable. They feel resentful, okay? All things that they think about when they're alone leave them in this misery and resentment, because they always process things in that jealousy, in that anger, in that hatred of, oh, you probably getting it from someone else, or this person is probably in your life. We have the World in the reverse. This person wishes that your whole entire world. They wish that they would be important enough, or they wish that they would matter enough, or they wish that they had some form of connection to you that put them in the energy of feeling like you and them are this, or thinking that you and them are that. This person doesn't even feel okay enough to think and feel all that they do about you. They feel insane when they think of you. Hence, they do it when they're alone. They feel out of their mind when they think about you. Hence, they do it when they're alone. We have the Ace of Wands. This person, when they are alone, a lot comes to them. So all that they spend their time trying to get rid of by way of thoughts and emotions about you, that's all that returns to them when they're alone. Now they have to sit with it, and not just sit with it, they have to look at it. And every time they try to, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it backfires, or there's an adverse effect or return to sender, or some form of bad energy or negativity or bad luck, okay? Because in this instance, they're running away from you, but at the same time, they're calling for you. We have the High Priestess in the reverse, again with this energy of being spiritually lost or spiritually disconnected. This person has no tie to them or bound to them of self-love or self-care or self-kindness or self-help. They're very resentful and miserable inside. So they can't show up for themselves. They can't even be anything for themselves because of the energy they carry. So on top of all things that they are, they have to face the music when they have to think about the fact that they're in love with you. And when they do it when they're alone, all that they're trying to forget about you returns. It just haunts them. And they have to live with it. This person just goes through all these repetitive episodes where they just lose their mind or they feel so out of it. We have the Strength, okay? They need some form of power over the situation for them to be able to even confront it. So this person is yet to reveal themselves, okay? Because they're trying to confront themselves. They're trying to assess themselves. They're trying to evaluate themselves. They're trying to understand themselves. They're trying to see themselves, even though they can't. And they definitely feel like all of this is karma. We have Judgment in the reverse. They feel like karma that they can't outrun, or fate that they can't outrun, or destiny that they can't outrun. Just being heartbroken is something that's the only cord they feel connected to, or tie they feel connected to when it comes to themselves. They feel like they're just this person that is so out of it and so out of touch that they can't even show up for themselves. So at this time, the Temperance in the reverse to the Magician, this person is resorting to ways to draw you in, while simultaneously at the same time they're trying to seek strength and power to be able to confront this situation. So they're resorting to ways of darkness to try and call you in, or to try and manifest you, or to try and attract you, or allure you, or to keep you with them. Okay, this person looks at you with eyes of deep infatuation, fantasy, imagination. 10 of Cups, 10 of Emotions here to the 2 of Cups energy. They just look at you as a dream, or this mirror effect of another universe or another galaxy, or just another reality of existence that they're not a part of. And it kills them every time they look at you, because they come to terms with the fact that they don't have you. And every step that they take, they feel like they're getting further and further away from you. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. And as they go through all of these things, they beat themselves up for it. Like, why do you feel like that? Why do you think like that? Why not do this? Why not say this? And it's actually the saddest thing. Hence the misery and resentment that they live with. They're a very sad person because they're heartbroken over you. They're deeply wounded, deeply scarred, deeply traumatized. You have no clue what you can get away with when it comes to someone like this. They give themselves to you in every way. Okay, every time, every day, every second, we have the Judgment in the reverse. This is truly somebody who's in love. For whatever reason, though, this is what it has come to. Whatever this is between you and this person, or whatever they want it to be, or whatever it was, or whatever they need and want out of you in this. Take it out, applies how it resonates for your world, life, and reality. This person can't live without you. They feel crazy. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. They literally feel crazy. They look at themselves like they're insane, because all that returns to them when they're alone shapes them to be like that. Like, how dare you still just wake up and not have them by your side? Go do something. Go say something. Go act in certain ways. This person definitely feels like it's their fault. When they look at themselves, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They feel like whatever they've sealed themselves into by way of fate, destiny, and purpose of this entire situation or circumstance or connection, they feel like they called in something that they can't live with. Whatever this is of being unable to live without you literally makes them sick to their stomach. Like they refuse to eat, they refuse to bathe at times, they refuse to take care of themselves, they refuse to look at themselves. It's almost like a battle every time, or warfare every time when they have to do that. And with the Justice in the reverse, what worsens it is they always imagine you with someone that's gonna be just right. Like, they always put themselves in that energy where they always imagine you with someone that's just the perfect person for you. The perfect partner. They feel like you're already the type of person that can have that. And them not being able to be that offering is really a burning hell within themselves. Because they know what you mean to them. When they look at you, they see a future. You have the Two of Wands. They see something that can last for all eternity. A love that can find you and them in the afterlife. They feel that in love with you. It's a tether, one which they can't release or get rid of. It's something they live with. Again, with the Justice in the reverse energy. Being without you is literally the worst thing that can ever happen to them. It's their worst nightmare. It's their biggest enemy, okay? And it's something that they refuse to live with. It's just they don't have it in them to face the music at this time, Eight of Pentacles. So that's why they're resorting to dark ways. This is someone that wants to seduce you into falling in their hands, or falling in their arms, or falling on them. So whatever they want to orchestrate by way of just putting things, people, resources, instruments of ways of living to try and conduct this whole scenario of you falling for them as well, or returning to them as their fallen lover. Somebody is very fixated on you, okay? They're very attached to you, almost to the point of insanity. It's crazy, okay? It's really crazy. This person feels like you shouldn't even be in the energy of not being in love with them. You should also live in that state of being in love with them. This person is asking people about you. wanting to know your moves, wanting to know your thoughts and emotions as accurate as they possibly can. So they're stalking at this time, wanting to make sure that they find you. We have the Queen of Swords, a conversation with themselves that they're having every time they do this. Like, they feel and think they need to figure something out. They need to figure you out. They need to do something, say something, act in certain ways. They need to figure something out. Because as they're stalking, it's increasing that insanity, that craziness. That, like, this is somebody that will show up where you are unannounced and uninvited in hopes that they can put you in a specific energy, even if it's to frighten you, even if it's to scare you,